68-year-old Shirley Lee is behind bars for fatally shooting her 52-year-old daughter Zawandra Lee because she had been bothering her. At 11:54 p.m. on Sunday the 10th of December, authorities responded to a residence on the 3900 block of Ardmore Trail in South Bend, Indiana after a 911 caller indicated that his mother had called him and stated that she had shot his sister. When officers arrived at the scene, they observed Shirley inside the premises who stated that her daughter was shot inside the house. Officers then found Zawandra deceased with multiple gunshot wounds and a gun laying beside her body. Shirley was taken into custody and transported to the South Bend police station for questioning. While detectives left her inside the interview room, she made comments such as, "I did this to my child, and I told her to stop talking, but she would not stop talking." She reportedly made other comments while waiting for the interview. After being advised of her Miranda rights, Shirley told a detective her daughter moved in with her about 3 months ago, and it was only her and Zawandra that lived at the residence. She said that the two of them got into a verbal altercation, and that her daughter would not leave her alone. She said she went to a room and shut the door in Zawandra's face 2 times because she was angry and wanted to calm down. Shirley opened the door later when she thought Zawandra wouldn't have any more to say, but then she got angry. Shirley said she grabbed a handgun and shot her daughter. She stated that she did not observe Zawandra with a weapon during the incident. Shirley was arrested and charged with murder and voluntary manslaughter with a firearm enhancement. She's held at the St. Joseph County Jail without bond. A 22-year-old man who fatally beat a 51-year-old woman with a can of soup during a morning walk has been charged with her murder. At 6:16 a.m. on Saturday the 18th of November, authorities responded to the 1000 block of North Keenway Drive in Medford, Oregon for an emergency call regarding a disturbance. Callers reported a man attacking a woman while shouting out he was going to kill her. Moments later, 911 dispatchers received a phone call from the suspect, identified as Anthony Sipple, who said he had just assaulted a woman and made somewhat incoherent statements. Within minutes, officers arrived at the scene and arrested Anthony as he was walking away with evidence that he had been involved in an assault. Police said they found an unopened can of soup with skin tissue on it. Anthony admitted the can was his and that he attacked the woman in self-defense. The victim, identified as 51-year-old Jessa Dylan, was located in the area with severe head trauma. Jessa was rushed to hospital in a critical condition with a skull fracture and a brain bleed, and died 17 days later on the 5th of December. Police said that Jessa lived in the area and frequently went on morning walks. Investigators said there was no indication that Anthony and Jessa knew each other before the attack. Prosecutors believe Anthony murdered Jessa in the course of a robbery. Police said Anthony is homeless and is from the Ashland area. Anthony was initially charged with assault and attempted murder, but after Jessa's death he was charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter and robbery. He remains held at the Jackson County Jail on a $1 million bond. 48-year-old Carlos Travieso is behind bars for fatally shooting his ex-girlfriend and her mother. At around 9 a.m. on Wednesday the 13th of December, authorities responded to the Yolanda Villas condominium at 801 Northwest 47th Avenue in Miami, Florida on reports of shots fired. When officers arrived, they entered apartment 902 at the building and found 2 women inside deceased from gunshot wounds. The victims have been identified as 22-year-old Isbelsi Oliveira and a 50-year-old mother Iris Belcartella. About 20 minutes after the shooting, Carlos turned himself in to officers at the West Miami Police Department and said he had just assassinated 2 people. Security footage from the condo showed Carlos walking around the complex for 30 minutes before the shooting. He waited for Iris Bell to open the door for a witness. A video showed him immediately following the witness into the apartment as he retrieved a firearm he was previously concealing, before opening fire and killing the women. Police called the shooting an ambush. Carlos was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and ordered held without bond. A neighbour said the mother and daughter shared a unit on the upper floor, and the mother provided cleaning services for the condo complex, and the daughter gave manicures in the unit.